here's a possibly dumb question. Why in the hell are we the only species on this planet that pays to live on this planet? Now, I understand, if you're, let's say, a farmer, growing a bunch of crops and stuff like that, how the fuck are you supposed to get what you need, without having money, right? If, and every other person on the planet, how are we supposed to get what we need if we don't get paid for the work that we do, right? So, but, because the amount of money that you get is a return on the amount of work or amount of product that you give and have put in. I understand that, but paying taxes and having to pay for everything that we have or everything that we want or need or what, just to survive, right? Food, clothing, housing, water. Why the fuck do we have to pay for water when 75-ish% of the Earth's surface is covered in water, and there's hundreds of if not thousands or hundreds of thousands of lakes and ponds throughout the entire world? There's also reservoirs of water underneath the ground across the entire world, but we have to pay for that. I mean, I'm not being cheap, and I'm not being one of them, oh, I want free shit. No, I'm more than happy to pay for my own shit. Believe me, I'm happy to pay my fair share and pay for what I use and pay for what I want, pay for what I need, and I'm all for working and busting my ass, because I fucking work 7 days a week for the most part, you know what I'm saying? And I'm always paying my bills and shit like everybody else does. Believe me, I have no complaints about being a part of society and doing my part and doing what I gotta do to pay my bills and shit. My only question is, like I said, we are the only species on this planet that work to make money and then use that money to pay for the shit that we need to not only live, like food and water, but pay for housing and all this other shit that we need to go about our day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird that we also have certain people that are fucking worth $185 billion, while the rest of us are way the fuck down here, and they don't want to give everybody on this planet $1 billion, like 7.8 billion people, $1 billion, and they could still have $158 million left over. $158 billion left over. I understand these people worked and kind of worked for their shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you what, if I was worth $185 billion fucking dollars at the age of 50 or even 60, there's no way in fucking hell I would ever be able to fucking spend that amount of money. So why not start giving each person on the planet roughly $2 to $3 billion of their type of money or whatever, so that way everybody could afford to have a better life, for one. Two, that would also generate more taxes, which would actually help pay to fucking fix roads and infrastructure and better schooling and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if those people that want to go to school or college can afford to go to college without going broke and become that doctor that they want to become, or a lawyer, or an entrepreneur, or whatever the fuck the case might be. You see what I'm saying? Because if like I said, if I had 185 billion fucking dollars and I was 50, 60 years old, and I owned a multi-billion-dollar a year company like Walmart and all this other shit, why not start giving each Walmart location to families that don't have shit, you know, so that way they could have a business, you know, and then start giving other people $2, $3, $4 billion. You see what I'm saying? We're the only species on this planet that pays for ourselves to be able to live and survive, while other people make so much fucking money that they could supply everybody with enough money to survive on for the rest of their lives, while still being able to have fucking money for themselves. Anyways, love y'all, be safe, catch you guys on the flip side, and as always, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that shit. Love y'all, be safe, be safe.